Volunteers, Chris Beasley here as this year's Pumpkin Patch coordinator. We are super excited for this year's Pumpkin Patch, and this event could not be possible without your help. But we have a few changes this year in the volunteer position. Nothing big, so don't worry, but I'm going to help you go through those extra steps now, okay? All right, this year we're really encouraging for the youth to not sit at the checkout table. The youth this year are going to have their own checkout table where they measure the pumpkins over there. So that video will come next. This video is for you adults first. So we're going to go over the steps of now on how to process checkout. Right, so these are the iPad checkout steps. We're using the System Square this year, so it's a little different than last year's. So you're going to enter the code to log into the iPad. After that, the youth should be giving you a sheet of paper of how much their total cost for pumpkins are. So say, let's say for example, pumpkins cost $15 total. You click the pumpkin and ignore that it says quantity. Quantity equals dollar amount, okay? So you're going to enter 15 for $15 and click add. Now if the person then also bought, say, a $2 loaf of pumpkin bread, you're going to click the bread, quantity again equals dollar amount, and so you're going to enter 2. Click add. So now you'll have up here, you see that the total charge is $17. And if you click right there, you can see the total amounts. Now if you need to make an adjustment, like maybe they decided they don't want the bread, you just slide over and there, bread is deleted, and then you can make a new bread if they ordered more or whatever. So then you click charge $15. Okay. All right, so now we have $15 to pay, right? So you grab the customer's credit card, swipe it, authorizing processing payment, ask for their signature, done signing, approved. Now, if the person would like a receipt, they enter in their email address or their phone number, and if they don't want one, click no thanks. And then transaction's complete. And that's it for the iPad. Alright, so now what we're bringing new is we're going to reconcile the money after each shift. This is to also protect you as a volunteer. So what's going to happen is, say if I work the 9 and 11 o'clock shift. After 11 o'clock and say the new people come in, the new people are going to come in here. They're going to grab the second money box that will already be prepared for them, walk out, and then at the 9-11 o'clock people, I am then relieved, where I will come in with my cash box that I've been using, and I will reconcile the money. So what this pretty much means is each money box is going to start off at a shift at $250. So let's just say, for example, you have $400 total in here. Is what you'll do is you'll come out, you'll count $250. Let's keep low bills in first. We want to keep all ones first and then fives. And so where it equals $250. And then so then that box is set. So then you have $150 of extra cash. So what you'll do is you'll get an envelope, we'll have these out, and you'll just write, you'll put the money in the envelope, you write $150. Both adult volunteers that worked, if y'all could both write y'all's signature on here. And then, and also with the paper that y'all were using the whole time to keep track of all y'all sales, fold that in here. And then you're going to come over here to this little money drop box right here. Just set the envelope in there and close it. And then grab your cash box as well. You can do this in one step, obviously. And then just set that in there. And so then that box will be ready for the shift that comes in after the 11 to 1 o'clock shift.
There you go.
All right, so as the adult of the shift, you have the authority to kind of help encourage the youth to make sure they're doing their part in this year's Pumpkin Patch. They will also be getting a video on their expectations and things as well. But as the adult, make sure that the youth are being hospitable to guests, offering their assistance on heavy pumpkins, or if they're not that busy, checking the patch for rotten pumpkins, and then making sure they go and take them out to the dumpster at the end of their shift. They can't sit because it makes a nasty, stinky patch, so we do not want that this year. So that's just a reminder. The youth will also be getting their own video, but as the adult, really help encourage the youth to do their part in this year's patch. I know we added a couple of new things to this year's Pumpkin Patch. So if y'all have any questions, please contact Chris McCollum or myself. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. We are here to help y'all. Y'all are a huge part to this, and we really, really appreciate it. Make sure you sign up as well, so some extra shifts if you see some open. Ask your Sunday school classrooms, your friends, your neighbors, just anybody to help this year's Pumpkin Patch. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you around in the patch.